Welcome, friends, to the magical world of Bloomburrow. I hope your coffee is warm, your seat is cozy, and you're ready to embark on a journey into a place where the smallest acts of kindness grow into something much larger than life. Today we're delving into the lore behind the peace offering pre-constructed deck. A tale of community, generosity, and the enchanting creatures who call this land their home. So sit back, relax, and let me take you to the heart of 3-3 City, where every interaction is a piece of a grander, more intricate puzzle. Our story begins in the bustling yet serene village of 3-3 City, nestled deep within the forests of Bloomburrow. This isn't just any village, it's a place where the air is always fragrant with the scent of blooming flowers and the sweet aroma of freshly baked cookies. The streets are lined with cozy cottages, each adorned with colorful gardens, and the villagers are always ready with a warm smile, a helping hand, and a friendly wave. At the heart of this village stands a quaint yet grand inn, a place that every traveler from near or far knows by name. This is the famous 3-3 Inn. It's a pretty easy name, let's be honest. It is known not just for its hospitality, but also for its legendary stew. A never-ending pot of nourishment that has warmed the bellies and hearts of countless visitors. The inn's proprietor is none other than the kind-hearted and ever-gracious Miss Bumbleflower, a rabbit citizen with a knack for turning the ordinary into something extra. Miss Bumbleflower is no ordinary innkeeper. She is a beacon of warmth and generosity, traits she inherited from her mother, a retired pirate who founded the inn long ago as a haven for animal folk. The idea of a pirate in the tranquil world of Bloomburrow may seem out of place, but it's a reminder that the past wasn't always as peaceful as it is today. Miss Bumbleflower's mother sailed the high seas, a time when danger and adventure were the norm, and safety was something to be fought for. Brought her mother to 3-3 City to bring a small bit of peace to the city. Those days of aggressive adventuring may seem distant, but the spirit of resilience and the fierce love for her community have been passed down to Miss Bumbleflower, who channels those qualities into her inn. The inn has always been a place where anyone could find refuge, a good meal, and a sense of belonging. Over the years, Miss Bumbleflower has continued her mother's legacy, not only keeping the inn running, but making it the very heart of the community of the biggest city on Bloomburrow. She is often seen bustling about, wearing a crown of fresh flowers, offering pastries she's baked with love, and engaging in friendly conversation with anyone who crosses her path. Her presence is calming, her voice soft yet full of wisdom, and her eyes twinkle with the stories of the past, present, and those yet to be told. And that's exactly what you will be doing with this pre-constructed deck. You will not really be focusing on winning straight away, but you will be focusing on the story, bringing food to your friends, and making sure that the game is the most fun anyone has ever had, or at least has had in a really long time. So enjoy your pastries and share them with your friends. One of Miss Bumbleflower's signature offerings is her famous carrot cake. This isn't just any carrot cake, it's a magical confection bringing with the vibrant energy of 3-3 City itself. When a slice is served, it doesn't just fill your stomach, it draws life toward it. As the sweet aroma wafts through the air, tiny rabbit creatures are irresistibly drawn to it, eager to share in the joy of the feast. The cake, while simple in appearance, holds the power to gather the community, symbolizing the birth of new connections and the strengthening of old ones. The sight of rabbits hopping excitedly toward the cake, their eyes wide with delight just as Miss Bumbleflower's eyes always sparkle, is a reminder that in 3-3 City, even the smallest gestures of generosity can bring everyone together. And then there's the joyous event when a hidden patch of glowberries is discovered. This moment is immortalized in the spell Hop to It, where 3 jubilant rabbits appear, their joy as radiant as the glowberries themselves. These rabbits, tiny as they may be, carry within them the spirit of adventure, the thrill of discovery, and the promise of more to come, as long as they can find joy in those really little berries that glow just a little and taste so delightful. But perhaps the most enchanting artifact of all is Bumbleflower's share pot. This pot, handed down from her mother, is a symbol of the never-ending bounty that Miss Bumbleflower shares with the village. The pot never runs dry, constantly bubbling with its dew that seems to grow richer and more flavorful with each passing day and each meal shared. It's said that the pot itself has a mind of its own, understanding the needs of those around it and adjusting its contents accordingly. Whenever the share pot is brought forth, it's more than just a meal being served. It's a communal gathering, a moment of unity where all welcome to partake. And if ever there's a need to protect this piece, Miss Bumbleflower can, with a heavy heart, use the pot's power to remove any threat to her beloved village. Perhaps that's just the way in which the pot can feel that there's something that's needed. This act, while rare, reminds everyone that kindness is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the strength that comes from caring for others. In contrast to Miss Bumbleflower's open-hearted nature is the mysterious Mr. Foxglove, a rogue fox with a flair for the dramatic. He's often seen with his signature purple hat, darting through the shadows, always with a mischievous grin on his face. While many find him charming, his tales of adventure and his dashing good looks have won over many hearts. There's one heart that remains elusive, Miss Bumbleflower's. Mr. Foxglove's methods may be unconventional, but his intentions are sincere. When he joins the fray, he does so with a cunning plan, drawing cards from his opponent's hand and bolstering his own forces in the process. He is, in many ways, a mirror to Miss Bumbleflower's generosity. Where she offers freely, he takes. But, in doing so, he brings a balance, ensuring that no one grows too powerful unchecked. His heart, though cloaked in mystery, beats for the well-being of the village, even if he struggles to show it in the same way Miss Bumbleflower does. Not all who call Tree City home are as gentle as Miss Bumbleflower or as cunning as Mr. Foxglove. The Steel Burr champion, a valiant mouse, a soldier, stands as a testament to the fact that even in a peaceful village, there are those who train for battle. Vigilant and ever watchful, the Steel Burr champion grows stronger with every challenge, a protector of the peace that Miss Bumbleflower has worked so hard to maintain. And then there's the Tempt with Bunny spell, a whimsical and potent magic that Miss Bumbleflower often uses in her more mischievous moments. By offering a tempting gift of a rabbit token, she encourages her opponents to join in on the fun. But beware, for every opponent who accepts her offer, she gains even more, showing that generosity can lead to unexpected rewards for the one offering. In the deeper waters of Bloomburrow lives a creature of ancient wisdom, the 20-toed toad. These names. This enigmatic frog wizard has a singular goal, to amass knowledge and power, symbolized by the 20 cards or counters it seeks. Well, you could say that it is about knowledge and power, but when we look a little bit closer at the art, we do see that he is mostly gathering his tadpoles in his little containers. So basically, he's really just looking for a skit. With his patience as a virtue, he shows that patience is the key to ultimate success. As the frog grows, so too does its influence, and should it reach its zenith, victory is assured. So basically in this game, you are hoping to find the 20 children of the 20-toed toad. Maybe you can say that the little tails are toes, by the way. And when he has found all of his children, you've just won the game. No matter all the people fighting, it's just a small little mini game of trying to find all the tadpoles. Yet not all is peaceful in this land. The Bloodroot Apothecary, a squirrel druid with a penchant for poisons, lurks in the shadows and features another alternate Wincon. With a flick of its tail, it offers gifts that may seem sweet, but they are laced with danger. Its toxic touch reminds us that in a world of endless generosity, there are those who may seek to take advantage, turning gifts into curses if one is not careful. The act of coming together is perhaps best represented in the spell Communal Brewing. In this ritual, the villagers gather to create something greater than themselves, a brew that grows stronger with each participant. As more cards are drawn and more ingredient counters are added, the power of unity is made manifest. Every creature that emerges from this brew is imbued with the strength of the community, a living testament to the magic that happens when everyone contributes. And then there's Fisher's Talent, a skill that speaks to the patience and perseverance of those who live in 3-3 City. Starting with small fish, the dedicated practitioner can eventually catch something far greater. First a shark, and then with enough skill and time and dedication, a mighty octopus. This talent is a metaphor for the slow, deliberate mastery of one's craft, a value deeply cherished by the inhabitants of all of Bloomborough. Finally, we come to the Octomancer, a frog druid whose magic lies in the art of giving. The Octomancer's unique ability to give an octopus to an opponent is a powerful gesture of trust and generosity on one hand, but this gift is not just a one-time offer. Through the Octomancer's magic, the gift is multiplied, creating a cycle of giving the benefits both the giver and the receiver. In this way, the Octomancer embodies the core philosophy of Bloomborough, that by sharing our gifts with others, we create a world where everyone thrives. Every pre-constructed deck is more than just a collection of cards. It's a living, breathing story of a community bound by generosity, kindness, and the belief that when we give, we grow stronger together. Or at least Peace Offering is. Whether it's Miss Bumbleflower's endless stew, Mr. Foxglove's cunning schemes that should help the village, or the wisdom of the 20-toed toad, each card is a chapter in the tale of Bloomborough. A place where every act of kindness is a seed that blossoms into something beautiful. So as you shuffle your deck and prepare for your next game, remember the lessons of 3-3 City and have fun with gifting something to your friends, as long as you get something for it in return, or as long, perhaps, as the games are fun. With that, I'd like to thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.